Alright guys, so we stressed out right now. We just got struck by some lightning.
The freaking fire alarm went off. Like,
Yeah, it was, you was asleep, right?
I was taking a nap.
I was upstairs working on some stuff, some last minute stuff.
One thing about it, I don't like to be woken up out my sleep.
Yeah, I heard the lightning first.
Yeah.
Sure, you going crazy.
That's what woke me up first, because the lightning came first.
Then
So
I heard the
woke
fire
up,
alarm.
and then the fire alarm came on right
I'm like, is
after.
the house on fire? Like,
And so
I go outside. I didn't wake her. I didn't wake her
I
up.
don't like to be woken up.
I just checked the house. I'm like, I don't see no smoke or nothing. So I checked part of the house, maybe like 50% of the house is off as far as the power. I checked the breaker box, flipped the switches back on, and started to see what was working and what was not. So far, we got a clock that's not working, a Sonos speaker,
TV.
potentially a TV. It's a white screen. It turns on, but it's just a white screen. And some other components upstairs too in the home theater.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we was like, all right, what is there to do? We gonna make a video. So
No, for real.
next video happening right now.
Y'all, and then mind y'all, I had a Instagram live scheduled for 9 p.m. This all happened like 30 minutes before that. And so I'm like,
You
okay, I
doing
still have to
makeup.
do my makeup. I'm like, I gotta do my makeup. I'm like, I cannot cancel this live
Yeah, at all.
because
Especially last minute.
yeah, like it's in 30 minutes. I can't not show up. So I'm like, he dealing with everything and I'm still trying to get ready for the live. So I get into my office and I'm like, my phone is dead, but my plugs aren't working. So I start the live because I'm already like 3 minutes late joining. But I'm like, okay, y'all, be right back. I had to go find plugs. I'm plugging my or cords. I'm plugging my
Trying to
phone
try the
up to
outlets
my
and stuff.
computer. Tried to try the outlets, didn't work. I'm like, oh God.
Bro,
Still
it
did
is
the live.
tough.
So that's like when
Mind
like
you, our
business
internet,
owner,
we don't got internet right now.
Yeah, we don't got no internet.
We just thugging it out.
So
y'all.
it's
I
like-
ain't gonna lie.
you know, when you're a business owner, you just gotta make.
gotta do
it don't matter what
what you gotta
happened.
do.
You be having to still make stuff work because don't nobody care that the lightning just struck the house.
And that just goes to, we always say too, like, nobody knows what be happening for real.
Like behind the scenes.
Nobody, like, unless we just out here like, hey, this is happening. Nobody know, like, y'all know because we made a video about it, but other than that, y'all wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It's like regularly scheduled programming.
You
for
know,
the most
somebody be
part.
like, oh, like, you know, she was late to her live. She got on. She wasn't prepared.
They don't know we
Whole
just hit by
time.
lightning.
Half my house ain't got no power.
No AC, mind you, we live in Texas, y'all. We don't got no AC right
Yeah, our
now.
AC
We got
don't
the
work.
fan on. Hopefully y'all don't hear it in the mic. I tried to turn it down. We'll see though. But
Yo, I had on a turtleneck on the live.
why you feel-
Because it was cool at first.
I thought you would say it was cute.
It was cute. It was cute.
Dude.
But it was like, it was cooler. So I'm like, okay, let me just throw this on. Mind you, I was rushing to throw the turtleneck on. I was
Yeah,
hot.
it's bad, guys. We don't even know if we got hot water for real because our garage don't work and the water
Heater
heater
is
is
in
in the
there.
garage on the same grid. So nothing else is working in the garage but that, it seems like. So we'll see. But
He
we'll
just
see.
tried it and it wasn't.
We'll see. It's like lukewarm. So we'll see. It's tricky. Okay, so you gotta go down. You're doing a lot. Say you doing. Say bye. Bye. He gonna come right back. Watch. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Well, Shiro, you stay in your little spot, or not? You.
He just started the show.
He
Come on,
is-
bud.
Yeah, you go to your mom.
Come
you
on.
go to your mom.
Come
Go to your
on.
mom.
You gotta jump. I'm not helping. Come
He's
on.
so excited.
Come on. Come on.
All right, let's get into it.
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
What's the topic of the video?
Business. Business.
Yes.
Come on, babe.
So we didn't know what to talk about, whether like business credit. But we're gonna say that for a later video because I feel like we need to start on the ground level first.
Yeah.
We're talking
So
about
if y'all don't know, we both have been longtime entrepreneurs, like long time.
long time and full time.
I just became full time, but he's been full time for
Yeah.
a long.
I don't
long
wish
time.
entrepreneurship on nobody.
Stop.
I'm just kidding.
He just
But don't know what you're doing.
do research.
Research.
Ask questions.
and stick to it. You can't quit. Like I ain't gonna lie. There's been times where we both went like, I'm gonna just get a job.
Yeah.
But I feel like once you become an entrepreneur, getting a job is just like counterproductive because you're like, all right, your manager yelling at you like,
Yeah.
why are you talking to me like?
And you get further away from your end goal.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. You need to use your 9 to 5 to pay for
Most
pay
definitely.
for whatever you're gonna do
that
in
could
business.
fund your business, for
Right.
sure.
But like when you've already started full time and
Going
then
back,
you try to go back, it's a struggle. Cause you gotta understand, like entrepreneurship is not a consistent check. You're not on a salary to where you're getting the exact same amount all the time. So some months may be less, but some months you may be hitting and you may have made enough for the next 3 months.
Literally.
But it's like you need to be strategic. And when you in those slower periods, those drawdown periods, you can't just be like, let me just go get a job. Like, no, that's when we need to like strategically plan it. If you know you just had 3 good months and you know you coming around like a peak slow season, you know that you're doing those 3 months, you need to really run it up. So them slow season's not even slow. You're just doing things differently.
You could have, 3, 4, 10 grand plus more months. You might have a 1 grand month, 2 grand month, but you need to plan for that. You know what I'm saying? But this video, we talking about what we do. That's the topic of the business.
Yeah.
This is what we do. A lot of people have questions on what we do because we don't really put it out there. We do definitely advertise what we do, but
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
we do definitely advertise what we do, but people just want to know exactly what we do. We'll get straight to the point, and we'll start with you. So what do you do? What do you do?
Not start with me. I'm a scammer. No, just kidding.
Not the scammer.
No, I'm just kidding, y'all. But I'm a certified business coach, and I like to
Certified.
Yeah, a certified business coach, and I like to believe that I'm also a full-time investor because I do that full-time too. But that's literally all I do. Services that I offer, I do like one-on-one consultations. I basically help people build their business plan and their business foundations, and so that's my job. I'm no longer doing
Come on, man.
I'm no longer doing one-on-one consultations, but I'm doing group coaching and group webinars and things like that. I'll be in a city near you soon, but
City near you.
yeah, city near you soon. But that's what I do. And then on the investment side, I trade binary options. I dabble into traditional.
So you trade a little more than that.
Okay, I'm finna get to it.
Okay.
I do dab into traditional forex trading as well, only because I spent a lot of time learning it. Like, I spent a lot of time learning how to read charts, a lot of time learning about like market structure, and like months. So not like years, because it's been 9 months at this point. So in the last 9 months, I've learned, yes. Jeez. In the last 9 months, I've learned more than I ever have about investing. And so being able to have that knowledge, I am able to trade traditional forex as well. Like today, I made some good money with Nas 100.
Say less.
But it's like today I didn't even trade binary options because I made good money with Nas 100. But that's what I do.
Okay. What else do you do? I feel like you do more than that.
We gotta come in
We
together.
gotta come in together. So we just doing individual first.
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't do nothing, y'all. She do everything. That's it.
Do y'all believe that? I was just taking a nap and didn't want to be woken up. I do everything.
Well, all right, guys. So pretty much, I do a few things. I have my own clothing brand. You do too, though. I know you kind of phasing it out.
Yeah.
But whatever. I have my clothing brand. I have. What else do I have? I forgot. I had too much. Was that white Zinfandel or red Zinfandel?
I don't know what you got. I actually didn't look at the bottle.
It's a Zinfandel. I know that.
I just poured it.
I had a lot of it. Anyway, the clothing brand. I have my main like co-vision house. It started off as photography mainly, but now it's like websites, apps, branding. So not like build a business, but just branding, like stuff like that. Like I'm big into like packaging, all that stuff. Any branding need, I can take care of for you pretty much. Obviously, I'm a full-time investor too. I've been doing it for I don't know how long, but I've been doing it for a minute.
Years.
I'm doing it for a minute. That's like my bread and butter. Mainly like the stock options portion. But I've been recently tapping into the HFX. It's a very good thing to do. No scam, I promise. It just takes a lot of discipline.
Yes.
A lot of discipline.
Because you make money fast.
Too fast.
So you get excited.
Too fast.
And you're going to lose it fast too.
Too fast. And you can withdraw the same day. Anyways, that's a later conversation.
1 hour.
That's a later conversation. Because I made withdrawals in 2 weeks, 3 weeks of just starting, not knowing nothing about it.
Yeah.
Neither here nor there. So that's like, I think that is what I do
That's like the main,
by myself.
Yeah. So like together, we have a few things together.
Yeah.
So we recently, I know we said this in the last video when we was in Tulum, but we recently started a trucking company.
Yes. That's one of the newest two ventures for us.
So the trucking company.
Hold on, we gotta start from the jump.
Okay.
What is the first thing that we have done and still do?
Worldwide Press. We
Yes,
have a
that
screen
is our
printing
baby.
company, apparel manufacturing company, where we do screen printing, we do embroidery, we do consultations at this point.
Honestly, we do
design
like full
consultations.
on branding.
Yeah.
Honestly, we've done stickers,
Packaging,
logos, remake logos, everything.
Website,
Embroidery, websites,
order form, literally
everything you can think. Only because like I feel like with us, there's no service that we cannot render.
Yeah.
You know,
Between the two of us.
we may not offer it, but if you need it, we'll either
do
A,
it.
figure it out,
Yeah.
or do it, or have done it, or do it for ourselves.
Yeah.
So it's just like a one-stop shop, and we're trying to make that like an umbrella thing,
Mm-hmm.
because there's some stuff that we do together that we do alike, or she might offer, I might not offer, so we're trying to bounce off each other, or like her client might have a website need to be done, I'll do
And
a
I
website,
send them to him.
and then vice versa too. So,
Like his clients be needing like legal paperwork,
Yeah,
or they be needing like to
LLC
build their
formation,
foundations, and
all
he
that
sends them to
stuff.
me. So we be working like that. So that's like the umbrella of it all. But we started that a year ago, like January.
30th
Yeah.
of last year, 2020.
And what's crazy about that is because that's when I was still in the military, and so I actually was in California.
Yeah, you were.
I was in California, and we were talking about it, and I literally filed our LLC and paperwork sitting on a cot and with 90 other women. I had my computer with me, and I was hooked up to my hotspot, and I filed for our LLC paperwork because we were talking about it, and I'm like, we just need to do it.
Yeah, it
Like,
was
we need to
something
go
we
for
both did because, like I said, we both have clothing brands.
Mm-hmm.
We both have designed and or done merchandise for other people as well.
Yeah.
So it just made sense.
Yeah. And then by the time I got back from California, because I was there for 2 weeks,
The fuck was like 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
Mm.
By the time I got back, I came back and he had stuff already ordered, like equipment, like the stuff that we discussed that we needed. It was already sitting at the house. He had ordered all the stuff, so we had a.
When we serious, we serious.
We
We don't play
serious,
around.
yeah.
We might put it on the back burner for a few months, but we always gonna take care of it.
Yeah,
It's
so
like, I'm going too far. We
What?
can finish this worldwide press.
we done.
But yeah, no. One last thing, like, it's something, we started, we was only maybe talking for like a few months before that.
Yeah, we had just started actually like
Dating.
like we had just gotten to a relationship.
Yeah.
We dated
So
for
we
like 3
definitely
months
dated, y'all.
before that.
Like, this is the first time that I've dated, that I can say that I've dated. Okay, we getting too deep in this. What's going on?
Either way,
It's
go,
the
we
power.
dated.
It's the
We
power.
dated for like 3
It's
months.
the Wi-Fi. We're not gonna get into that.
We dated for like 3 months before we actually got into a
We're gonna have to do a
relationship.
Q&A one day,
We do.
but not today.
That's why we're gonna leave y'all with. We had just gotten to a relationship, but we dated before that for like
Yeah.
3 months. But
Well, yeah, I don't know what God ever told us. So let's start a business together. That's such a big step. That's like on the same level. Never mind. I ain't gonna go that deep. But it's on the same level as what I'm saying. If you know, you know. If you don't, yeah, it's on the same level as that though.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Got to see it through, boy. It's on the same level. You know what I'm saying? But we did it and successful first year. High.
I ain't gonna
550.
tell y'all what we made.
Bro, we went crazy first year. We're on track to do another. But the thing is, now we done expanded so many other beautiful things that we'll get into right now.
Yeah.
So technically, what started first out of those the newest two things?
I would say
or is it three things? Can I say three things? That third thing ain't started yet though.
No,
it's on the horizon now.
The two, but
Okay.
the smoke shop, because we talked about that. We talked about that before we actually did it.
Okay.
We talked. We planned that a year before it happened.
All right, let's get into that back now. All right, smoke shop.
Express smoke
One
shop.
of our newest babies.
Yes.
And it's annoying. It's an annoying baby right now.
Yeah.
Because that industry is hard to get into, to set up with all that. So we're going through that process now. It's like 85% done. But when we first, we didn't move yet.
No, we was coming.
Yeah,
we came to
to
Houston
visit.
to visit,
Yeah.
to find place, like to
And just to see if
look
we
at
liked it
places
for
and see
real.
if we like Houston in
And
general.
we just, how do we end up in that area side of town? Oh, TikTok, right?
Yeah.
We
It's on TikTok.
Yeah, mind you, we already had our clothing business.
So TikTok actually sent us to a like this.
Wholesale.
Yep, it was a wholesale shop that had
for
a whole
t-shirts.
bunch of
Yeah.
shirts. It's a wholesale shop that have a whole bunch of shirts.
Yeah.
I was finna say a little too much, but so they had a whole bunch of shirts and it was on TikTok and we like, okay, we gonna be in the city. Let's pull up.
Yeah, let's see.
And so we did, but our curious minds, we seeing signs around. We like, okay, let's go into some places nearby.
But
So
we stumbled
then-
across a whole wholesale district.
Yeah,
Like
blocks, miles.
easily 20-minute drive worth of just wholesale business and stuff. We like, hold on, we about to spend the rest of the day here. It's over.
Yeah.
We ain't do nothing else the whole day but just visit different spots. And we stumbled across this wholesale supplier for
Like CBD.
CBD, smoke shop accessories, stuff like that, hookah accessories. And I ain't gonna lie, this is her license went off before mine. She was like, we gotta do this. Mind you, there's another business that she wanna work on down the line that involves this stuff. So I feel like it was just a trigger for her.
Yes, because just a little bit to feed on that. That was actually my very first business plan. Like what he's talking about. My very first business plan was to open a hookah lounge.
Basically.
It was to open a hookah
Without
lounge.
giving too many details.
And this was
That's still on the horizon.
Yeah, this was way before I even started anything. So my very first business plan was to open a hookah lounge, and I started selling shirts to raise money to go towards my lounge. The shirts took off. I got into shirts, and then the hookah
That
lounge into the
bag
back burner.
different.
So when we walked into that place, I'm like, bro, it's like a kid in a candy shop.
Like I told you, her antennas went crazy. I'm like,
I started putting stuff in carts.
I'm like, boo.
I grabbed the car
To an extent, I'm like a heavy planner. Like, all right, what's our, how we gonna do this? Structure this. She like, we gotta do this right now. I'm like, okay, let's come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like,
but I feel like, cause where I was coming from, I'm like, bro, I've already seen this vision years ago. Like this was in 2015. I seen this vision. So when I walked in here, I'm like, I just stumbled upon a gold mine.
Like, I'm all for business, but for me, it gotta.
But he didn't like this. It wasn't something that he had thought about before.
Yeah.
So he like, wait. Like I know you see it, but
and
come on, give me a
see
chance
little
to see.
bit
Like,
of
give
it.
me a chance to see the
Yeah,
full. And I'm like,
give me 24 hours. 24.
Yeah, I grabbed a cart. I started putting stuff in the cart.
We had a business meeting at our hotel pool the same night. Like, all right, this the name of it. We got the LLC like the day later.
We bought the domain.
We bought the domain like ASAP, all within like 48 hours. Like I remember we was headed to the airport. I'm buying the domain name on my phone in the car. I'm like, all right, let's secure this name. But we ran into a little roadblock with the e-commerce part of it because we wanted to do something different. E-commerce only. We don't want to open a store here. We're still new here. It's a high risk to open up a store in a new place that we're not familiar with.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, boom, let's do it online. And we tried to do it online at that point, like a year ago now. We were like, no, we're not ready.
If we were still in the research stage
not
though,
ready.
we was just like, we was trying to build out the site. We was like, yeah, we're not ready yet.
Yeah, we're not ready.
And we was
So
like,
scrapped
okay, let's just put it to the side. Put it to the side. We can decide later if we want to come back to it.
Mind you, our main baby, Worldwide Press, is still doing
numbers like
going crazy. We like, all
that
right.
thing.
We like, bro, we got something good right now. We got to maintain. We got, mind you, we I think at that time we had like maybe 10,000 dollars worth of orders to fulfill. We like, bro, we got stuff to do.
Can't start nothing else when we got orders sit here that we
but
got
this
print.
is a good idea. Let's just put it to the side for now.
Yeah.
So we did that, but full circle to now. Boom. I actually did some own personal research into it myself. Like, all right, it's go time. I tried to surprise her for my birthday, but this is my business partner, first of all. Before my girl, anything else, this is my business partner. So I had to just tell her, like, hey, we're going to do this now. It's the time. You know, it's still annoying. It's a lot of regulations. It's hard to sell CBD.
Yeah.
To where we actually had to split up our site
Yeah.
to CBD and smoke accessories. So it's 2 sites, but it's going to be 1,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah. It's just a lot. So that's
Yeah,
that's our second venture.
But going to the third now, what's our newest baby, I guess. They kind of happened at the same time, but technically.
What, trucking?
Yeah.
Oh, I talked about it a little bit already.
Yeah.
So that's when we started. We have everything together for that, honestly.
Everything's
And
set
truly,
up.
the
DOT
good thing
numbers
about
good.
trucking though is that it's not just me and him.
Yeah.
And so we realized with Worldwide Press what we needed to do is delegate better. I'm better on like communicating with people, and he's better on like getting the stuff done. And so we realized that. So with the new businesses, that's what was proposed, and that's what we did. So for trucking, our DOT is done, our MC is active,
Got the
our insurance is
paid
set.
for.
The only thing we're waiting for is just to be approved by one vendor and to get our trucks on the road.
See, we heard we was already approved. We need the official.
Yeah, we need the official approval.
That letterhead. We need the letterhead.
We just waiting on the official letter because they've already told us we're approved.
On the back end, we need the front end.
But they were like, you'll get an official letter. So we just waiting on our official letter. So that's where it's at with that, and that's super exciting because I was for 6 years in the military. I drove trucks. I was a truck driver, six whole years, and so. To be able to take it on and be the owner or something like that. Like a lot of people
Totally
in my unit, they were like truck drivers on the civilian side, and whether they had their own company or worked for a company. So, but for me to be doing this for something that I really wasn't interested in when I was in the military, and I didn't know why I chose that job years ago. Everything just is coming full circle and it's making sense. Yes, it's aligning, and so I'm like. It's crazy. This is really crazy. So
Full circle now.
very excited about that though.
Yeah, these are our 2 new babies. We have other babies on the horizon. They're still cooking. But
Yes.
we want to start somewhere. So this is like the essence of what we do for the people that's out there wondering. We didn't go too deep into it, but that's like the scope of it.
We'll do more videos.
Yeah, but this is like the very broad, what you call it, overview.
Yeah, really we just talking because
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored.
I'm actually about to go to the bar because I need that right now. I do. Bro, I've been hard this week, man. I've been working like crazy, getting all our orders done. You've been going crazy, trading and stuff like that.
I had a great week trade, and I only traded 2 days this week.
We got a amazing event. I don't know. It's weird. This is not just our 3rd one. I feel so good about this one.
I'm gonna be that.
Yeah, I thought I was seeing things, but I think I'm just seeing the green.
Thought I was seeing things when I was seeing green.
It's the bag, man. It's the bag.
I'm just feeling good about it. Honestly, we wasn't gonna do this one because the second one was, honestly, we could be transparent. It wasn't the best.
No, we didn't have
It
much
was
traffic.
good. It was good, but it wasn't the best.
We was able to debrief on like what happened. And
Yeah.
so, that's good to have to do after events as well. So the last event, it wasn't the best at all, but this one, we both feel,
But the thing
even
is,
all our vendors feel very strong about it.
as soon as we announced the date for this event, it was just like boom.
Everybody
boom,
like,
boom,
I want to
boom,
vent,
boom.
I want to vent, I want to vent, I want to
Mind
vent.
you, it happened so fast. We didn't have a location yet.
Yeah, we didn't secure a location, but we had all vendors secured.
Yeah, but we had ideas.
But it happened so fast, but we
Yeah.
knew, so.
We jumped out the gate, got a bigger venue. We didn't have to do that, but we just did. We just felt it.
Yeah, got a bigger venue.
So I'm definitely excited. I cannot wait. We shipped all
All
of
the
our
smoke
smoke
shop
shop
stuff.
because that's like our official
Like
launch.
Yes.
Will be this weekend, Saturday 19th.
So we shipped everything. So y'all know we in Houston, shipped
200
everything to Wisconsin.
200 pounds worth of inventory and merchandise.
Yes.
Literally, we left nothing at the house.
Nothing.
Everything's on the way.
Our that office room, we got a few offices.
Yeah, we
that
have
office.
4 offices in this house. We live in a 5-bedroom. Every room is utilized.
Yeah, everyone. I got a personal office.
I got a personal office.
We got a worldwide press office.
Smoke shop office.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then we got a guest room.
Yeah.
And then obviously
So
our guest room.
honestly, I guess in this listing they didn't include the foyer.
The fourth,
Not
yeah.
the foyer. That's not. It's called a study.
Yeah.
They didn't include that.
And
It's
that's
really
what
a
my office
6
is,
room.
yeah.
So
And that could really be a bedroom.
yeah, if you,
I'm gonna show y'all one
it's
day.
huge.
But it could be a bedroom.
Yeah, not. Ooh, I don't want to talk about that. But now that we're doing something, we could do a house tour.
Yeah.
Cause we about to something.
You might as well tell them now.
We about to leave, y'all.
We moving. Y'all done got a lot of tea in this video because we ain't got nothing else to do
we
right now.
moving, y'all. We don't know where yet, but we moving. Y'all. We definitely moving. It just, I ain't gonna lie. I love this house. Like
I love it
I
because
done
of the
built-
space.
I done built custom furniture for this house.
Yeah,
We
we'll
got
show y'all. He built a
theater
very
room,
nice couch in the theater
projector,
room.
all that stuff. But it just, you know, we always said this is like the landing place for us here.
Yeah.
This wasn't like the end all be all. Cause like I said, we from up north,
Yeah,
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is new.
yeah.
We didn't know what areas was gonna be good.
This is our first
This
time.
area not even bad, honestly.
It's just not.
we just
the
like a
key
little
area
bit
we wanna
more
be.
of a downtown vibe.
Yeah,
That's all.
we both are used to living like,
You know, we lived in
Downtown.
downtown apartment before we moved here.
Yeah.
High rise.
and so that's what we're used to, and being in like a key
Nice
area
loft,
where it's
big
like,
loft.
okay, you got everything nearby. You got nice restaurants, you got
Yeah.
nice bars, you got nice parks, you got nice dog parks.
Everything.
Like everything we needed was nearby. If we wanted to go biking, even if we wanted to go to like a
The lake
game,
or something.
a game like a basketball game, we was by the Bucks
You
Arena.
in these games lately. You
I
don't,
don't even-
you don't
Dog.
like the game.
I don't even like the game. I just like to be in the atmosphere. Like I can't wait to go to a Bucks game. I mean, they probably ain't they finna get put out the playoffs?
Let's have some hope.
Okay, I don't
Let's
even
have
be
some
watching
hope.
the game. I just like to be in the atmosphere, like give me a
See, I
little,
love the
little
games.
drink.
I love the court side.
Let
I
me
love
watch
all
the
that.
people run.
See, mind you, our first date was a game. And we ain't been back since because this one, first of all, we got there late. We had to leave early. She ain't want, I ain't going there. It was a good time. It was a great time.
Talking all day.
Wasted my course. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that was my first time sitting that close to the court, and all I did was watch the people run. I didn't even know what I was watching.
Shut up, dog.
I had a drink and watched the people run.
It was a good time.
It was a really good.
We did something.
I had a great time.
We did
at the
something
game.
after. I forgot.
I had a
I
great
forgot
time.
what we did. But we rambling now.
Yeah.
This is
We
the
finna go to the
video.
bar.
I'm about to get a bacon flake.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have one drink. I ain't really.
I'm
not pressed for the drink.
Yeah,
I think I
really
want to eat something.
Yeah, I
though.
just want to eat. Yeah. But
ain't
we
gonna
got
do
a big video coming up this weekend.
for the event.
We have a videographer, one of my homies, shooting for us all day because I feel like it was a disservice for one of us to shoot it because we're going to be there running stuff, hosting,
Networking.
Mind you, we have a grand opening of one of our businesses, so we cannot be liable for the camera. We have to be
Yeah.
working, networking, all that stuff too. So we went ahead and hired somebody. That's gonna be a long video.
It is, but it's gonna be good.
I feel like they like the longer videos from us.
Yeah, and y'all gonna be able to meet a lot of business owners, a
Yeah.
lot of black business owners.
We have everybody's black there. We didn't plan it that way, technically.
Yeah, technically that's not how.
Technically, but it works out. I think it's Juneteenth.
That's what I mean. When we think
It's
about it,
only
that's
right.
what we wanted to happen.
Yeah, the thing is with us, like we definitely like black preference, but that's not like we all inclusive too because good business is good business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But it worked out though. It's Juneteenth. It's all black vendors. It's about to be a movie.
Y'all gonna get to see so many. Like we're gonna have to.
The whole
We're gonna
spectrum.
have to plug the vendors that's there.
We got bookkeeping to I don't even know what we got. We got so much variety.
We got bookkeeping. We got aromatherapy, massage therapists.
Yeah.
We got clothing.
Vendors.
We got liquor.
Yeah.
We got
Body butters. And
Yeah.
like,
scrubs.
too
and
much. Everything you need. Only thing we don't got.
It's food.
Yeah.
We don't have a food vendor.
We gotta have a food truck pull up nearby.
Yeah, we don't have a food vendor. That's the only thing
Park
we
in
don't
the
have.
corner, parking lot.
So if this video gonna get put up in time and you trying to pull up with the food truck,
Hopefully the Wi-Fi back by tomorrow. Cause I will edit this tonight and put it up tomorrow.
hit us.
No problem.
Because we do need a food vendor.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 to 7. People get hungry.
Nacho Cook, no truck.
He ain't got no truck, but he might want a van.
Hit him up.
Alright.
For real, because
I'm finna, is it too late right now?
No.
11:07.
No.
I'm finna,
Yeah, we adding a vendor right now, y'all. We gonna
finna-
try.
A few moments later.
Yeah, guys, this is be our life.
we need a food vendor, so we finna get a food vendor,
Yeah.
period.
Just like that.
Talk to him nice.
Just
They'll
like
do
that.
it.
We'll add them on the flyer. Everything. if
No,
we
for
need.
real.
But yeah, that's the video, guys. Honestly, hopefully, that's some internet. I would love to put this up tomorrow. I'll drive. We could drive somewhere tomorrow.
We go to the
we'll
Lounge
probably go.
tomorrow.
Honestly, I feel like the morning will be all house stuff, which I really didn't plan for. But maybe we go to Muse tomorrow.
Yeah. No, let's go to the other one.
The far one.
Yeah.
What time is it? We'll see.
Okay, yeah. Cause we be up early, although we ain't, it ain't like we gotta clock in. We
But
be
I feel
up
like
early.
you do gotta clock in though. Clocking in is email checking in. And
Well, yeah, but it's not like we got like
punch the clock.
like a hard time.
Yeah.
Like
Gotta
you have
drive
to
somewhere.
be here.
Chiro.
Sure, get down.
Chiro, not the camera.
So, but we be up early. Like for the last 2 weeks, I honestly have been up like 6:30 every
I don't
freaking
know
day.
how you do it.
Well, and I have not had an alarm, y'all.
Yeah, I'm still the 8:30 riser. You know, market opening on Central Time 8:30, 8
Y'all,
o'clock.
Let me tell y'all, before we started dating, he was getting up at 10, 11, 12.
I would tell you right now, it was 12 o'clock.
12. I'm like, bro,
Okay,
never
look,
are you. I don't want to hear it.
Hold on, hear me out. Here's why though, because back then when I wasn't trading as much, but I would trade the closings
Okay.
to make the swings for the morning. That's what I would be trading.
12 o'clock, y'all.
But also too, this is when I would go out a lot. My days would typically be from 12 to about
You ain't,
3 o'clock.
You ain't have to do all that.
It was a like love tap, like this. Hey. Anyway, we rambling, bro. All right, y'all.
Got to see it through, my boy.